And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
A little fog this morning in parts of the valley, and it is kind of thick in some areas, so kind of watch, especially in the Hidalgo County, parts of the upper valley. Some fog still thickening this morning, but I think later this morning it quickly turns into mainly sunshine. Highs in the 80s today and Tuesday, maybe even still around 80 or better on Wednesday, but there's a weak cold front rolling in on Wednesday. It could start to cloud up skies a bit, especially by Wednesday night and Thursday, but not a big drop in temperatures. We could see a stronger front by later in the weekend. Now, this morning, if you're just waking up, most of the valley, at least near the coast, isn't foggy, but you get inland and the fog's thickening. So dense fog advisories in effect for all the valley, though, and the counties just north of the area until 9 a.m. And fog could still be thickening all the way through sunrise and a little beyond. And you look at the visibility, still running around a quarter to a half mile over much of Hidalgo County. Some of the thickest fog you see in kind of the whitish areas here over much of the mid-valley. Not as much fog near the coast, but the visibility is not even cut down in Brownsville, and it's still a little bit foggy at times in western Cameron County, parts of Willacy County. So kind of just take it easy this morning. Fog is thick in pockets around the valley. 61 in McAllen, 57 now in Weslaco, and 70 in Brownsville, and temperatures likely back warming today into the lower to middle 80s in Starr County. About 85 for a high in Rio Grande City today, 84 in San Ysidro. Most of Hidalgo County up in the low to mid 80s as well, and even in the lower valley, mainly around 80 to 83 degrees over much of the area. I think I mistyped that one. That should be 82. There we go, block that. 82 instead of 92 in Raymondville. It's Monday. Got to allow at least for a couple dozen mistakes, right? 66 this morning, clouds around, and then back around 80 or better this afternoon with mostly sunny skies. Wind's pretty light today, so with the light winds, that also helps create the fog in the morning, and we could see that again later tonight into tomorrow morning too. So you might see a little bit of fog on your commute tomorrow morning, possibly even Wednesday morning in spots. Now, you look at the satellite radar and you don't see a lot going on. No rain coming at us, just some fog early this morning and maybe a few clouds at times left over. But fog on future track dissipates as the morning goes on. Looking for more of a mostly sunny to partly sunny afternoon across the valley coming up. And then by this evening and tonight, sun goes down. Clouds should thicken up later tonight again as temperatures drop down into the 60s, but you could see some fog form in spots. So, keep an eye on the skies tomorrow morning or the foggy conditions. But most of Tuesday looks warm and kind of mostly sunny again. Now, as we go into Wednesday, cold front moves in, but not a strong one that's coming down sometime during the daytime. Could cloud up the skies a bit by Wednesday night, but I think overall Wednesday afternoon should still be a pretty nice day with temperatures around 80 or so. Once that front rolls through, it's not strong, but it could bring back some clouds, maybe a couple sprinkles later Wednesday night and Thursday, and a small drop in temperatures. So today, overall, fairly bright and warm day, but clouds and some fog early this morning and more of a mostly sunny sky later this morning and this afternoon with highs near 83 and south winds very light. And then tonight, temperatures drop down into the 60s again, but with partly cloudy skies in the evening, but clouds or fog could thicken late tonight and tomorrow morning. First Warn 5 7-day forecast, staying warm again. Highs around 84 tomorrow, near 81 on Wednesday. Thursday's a day when we should cloud over, maybe not 100% cloudy, but I think a mostly cloudy or somewhat cloudy day, and a couple sprinkles might try to form, and highs are in the 70s. By Friday, we start to warm up again. The weekend, you notice the temperatures there, 84 on Saturday, but a pretty good drop on Sunday as another cold front comes in. Not as strong as the front from a few days ago, but it should provide some gusty winds, especially along the coast, and a good drop in temperatures with highs mostly in the 60s by Sunday. So watch out for the fog if you're out this morning. We'll keep tracking it in your First Warn 5 forecast.